So we will go... Apparently we're not going to go around either. We don't have a choice. We have to go through. I do not like walking through these because they spawn stuff that are very not nice. All right, kitty, let's do this. We can do this. I know we can do this. We got this. Let's just keep going up. Eventually we'll be able to walk on top of the trees. I am hoping. Really hoping. Did I mention I'm really hoping that? There we go. Well, that didn't last long. Oh. Let's go back this way because that was a mighty long way down. And I don't want to go down there. I do love these ones that do this because you can silk touch and take the stems out and they give you really cool looking white branches. How about this way? Hello world! And those are pumpkins. Is that a pumpkin? I think that's a pumpkin. We're going over there. Because this forest goes forever. Oh, geez, that scared me. That was a real life scare, actually. My laundry basket just fell off the other chair. I don't know how long it's been trying to fall off the chair, but however long it's been, it finally succeeded and has landed on the floor loudly. So I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but I definitely heard it. And my head, yeah, I'm running on so much adrenaline right now. That startled me bad. Is there a way for me to jump down safely? The answer is yes. All right, and with that, we are out of that horrible area that is trying to kill us. And we have found... Is it really a single pumpkin? I hate when it's a single pumpkin because I have to put the torch on top of it. It's 2. Okay, you were the one I saw, so you are the one that's coming with me. Yay! And we're back out in the open again. I really don't like going through those biomes. You heard it? Yeah. Yeah. It's all my laundry that I've been supposed to be putting away for a week and have not because I am not a good putter awayer of laundry. That's pretty much my excuse. I even have my next set of laundry sitting in the washing machine ready to go for after the stream. And I have nowhere to put it because I have all my laundry still in the laundry basket. So yeah, my goal for today after the stream... Oh, you're going back to work? All right. Have a better day at work today than you did yesterday. And I look forward to chatting with you when you get home. But I plan to do my laundry because I'm going to camp next weekend, which is going to possibly play havoc on my stream. Okay, why are these not... One of them turned green, but they're not all green. It's going to play havoc possibly on my schedule because I am actually going pretty far north, and it's a long drive, and all of the brownies are going to show up for 8 o'clock. Now, it's looking like I am actually going to have to get my own tent because I have a massive queen-size air mattress that is not actually an air mattress, it's an air bed. And much to my chagrin, and I did not know, we have 7 adult leaders going. I thought this is not a problem because we're supposed to be split between 2 tents. Apparently, we are not. We are going to be in 1 tent. This is not a small tent, though, but it is a tent that is meant for 10 children. Anywhere from 10 to 12 children is what it's supposed to be. My air mattress is queen size. It is huge. That's at least 3 children. I don't know if any of the other adults are also bringing like queen size air mattresses. If they do, there isn't enough room for everything. Now, I am an avid camper. I love camping. I love going out and doing stuff like that. I used to have my own full set of gear for going out camping. So for me to have this stuff is not a hardship for me to go and get a tent. I used to have a tent. And then my sister said, hey, she would love to borrow my tent to be able to go out camping and stuff with the family. And I said, sure, you can borrow mine because then you can store it in your shed. And then she proceeded to not go out camping and let the mice eat my tent. So I have no tent. Yeah. And neither does my sister. Nor will she ever have mine. So if she wants a tent, she will have to go get her own. So yeah, one of the things we have to find out is what gear survived her shed. If I can sanitize it is another thing. I ran into my aunt in Walmart, and she said that she has a whole bunch of camping gear that was my grandfather's I could borrow. So there's a good chance I might be able to find pots and pans and stuff that I might need for camping and camp stoves. Although it might be the naphthalene one. I think it's called naphthalene rather than propane, which means you got to pump it. And I'm not a fan with that one at all because it has a tendency to explode. So, yeah. I mean, so does the propane. But I am more used to using propane because I have a propane stove. I am hoping the propane stove is still of use and it is recoverable from my sister's because then I will take it back. If not, then I am just going to have to borrow one from my aunt or I will have to buy one myself. That I don't have to worry about until next summer. Not this summer coming, but the summer after. I am hoping at that time, Tackback will come and visit and we will go camping. What on earth? There you are. I have never actually seen one like halfway up on the ground. Huh. I don't actually know where the chest is in here. I don't even know if there is a chest in here. It's very important, now that I think about it, that... Kitty. Okay, we'll get that plant in a second. But I want this. And to get that, I am going to need to silk touch it. All right, that was the best part of this whole thing. Kitty can stand up again. We can get our flower again. And we can move on. Now, I'm not sure if I can put Kitty in the boat, but I think I can. There are some lovely icebergs. Not a lot, but some. I just don't know what direction we want to go in from here. If we want to kind of go that way, or if we kind of want to go that way. We are trying to find another type of village. All right, so first things first, let's put down our bed. Let's put down this. Let's crack open. That scared me, actually. I saw the white one there. And I was like, I've lost one. I may actually have lost one. There should be a light gray. Kitty, we have a problem. It was the fishing one. Well, we got to go back. we got to go get our fishing box that we left behind at the last village, which kind of sucks. But at least we caught it now before we got any further. That's important. I'm just going to drop the rest of these in here for right now. That's an extra bed. A couple of pumpkins. This should go here. Yeah, we're missing one. All right, well, good thing we wrote down all the coordinates. Yay! We're going to sleep. You're going to sleep. And then we're going to take a quick be right back because I think that I am distracted by the fact that I need to pee. So I will be right back, all right? See you guys in a couple of minutes. And we're back. There we go. Back to game. Sorry, kitty. I need that. We gotta head back. I did take a minute or two when I came back to look into the chest to make sure. I did find the flower one. So I'm not sure what's in that other chest. And I'm not 100% sure I even had a dark gray or a light gray one. I'm pretty sure I did, which is why I went back to check. But I do need to run all the way back, and I do need to see if I have misplaced it. The last place we were was in the temple, and I wrote down the coordinates for the village that was right beside the temple. So we do have that. So that's where I'm heading back to now. We're not going in the same direction because we didn't... Hello, baby horse. We didn't go... Like, we didn't stop anywhere else along the way. So because we didn't stop, I'm like, there's no reason for us to go in the same direction. My only worry is that I broke it in the temple, and because of the lag, I ended up with it broken and then walked away from it. So there is a possibility it could despawn. So I'm taking a slightly different route back because the way that we came out of there was not so great. Yeah. Oops. Oh well. I mean, the biggest loss of the whole thing is just the shulker box itself, because these are all the ones that I have. I don't have any others, and we still have to do another adventure into the end, pick a different direction, and see if we can find an end city. We're not having any luck because the end city that we did find, it didn't have a that ship, I guess it is, in it. I don't know what the ship is called because, again, I'm not particularly familiar with it. But it didn't have the ship in it. So I didn't get any elytras, and I didn't get the dragon's head. I didn't get any of the stuff from there. So having an elytra makes it a lot easier to go in and find other end cities. Without one, it is a monstrous time of pillaring from place to place and doing weird paths to get there. Let's drop down. Here we go. So we're actually headed currently to negative 694, which would bring us... really? We have traveled that far? Ouch. Yeah, so a lot of blocks this way. 694, and in the other direction, we're going to 8,000 and something. So we have actually traveled quite a distance. I did not actually think we'd gone that far at all, but I guess we did. So the last one we were at had a temple, and it had the butcher, which is why I wanted to go. I wrote it down because it has a butcher on it. Hello there, you get to live because I need to head back. A lot of times stuff like this never mattered because I had an ender chest. So if I left an ender chest somewhere, it didn't matter. I could just use any ender chest to access all of that stuff. Same with beds. I always carry extra beds with me, so if I forget my bed, it didn't matter. I would just go get another bed. But apparently we didn't do it that way this time. Okay. We did travel quite a bit. We went all the way around this forest. I need a nice way up, please. The nice thing is by going to the village, hopefully it will spawn another cat and we can do our cat breeding, which is what we really need to do. There we go. We'll head through here diagonally. When we were leaving, we were going in a straight line. This time, we'll take the diagonal through. It should speed it up a little. We've got 1,100 in one direction and about 600 in the other. That's doable within a daylight, like a single game day. So we should be sleeping in the village. So the first place I'll have to check is the temple. This is assuming I'm actually remembering correctly. It's hard to tell because we've gone through a lot of biomes here. I'm also not running specifically because I do not want to fall in a hole somewhere and then die this far out and then have to come back and get my gear, plus go and find the one that I lost. That's just not okay. Acacia biome. That should be easier to get through because these tend to be flat. So we've got 900 more this way. And about 500 more that way. Maybe by going on this side of that mountain, we'll be able to find a village. That would be awesome. Hopefully. You never know. I never know. Apparently it is good luck because there are some pumpkins. Yay, pumpkins. And more desert, which is what we're looking for. All right. That one, and I will take this one. Thank you. It's a big patch of pumpkins too. That's kind of nice. That's a big hole to fall down and die in. Not so nice. All right. I think we can pick up the pace a little bit. Still have to be careful. But I am getting closer to the point where the chunk may be loaded. And I don't want it to despawn if there's a possibility of it doing so. Do I have enough food? I do. My bigger thing is I don't want to look away to see what the number is onto the paper. So it's another 400 and 500. So, and that'll be from the center of where we did the village. So it should be coming up soon. Excuse me, bunnies. And it was a desert one, so we'll just keep going in this direction where it's all desert. And I remember we covered the water. Remember we crossed this. And we slept on the other side, which would be that side. Let me just check along here too, because we did sleep on this side. But we also, I think we did stuff with our, we went into our chest on the other side. Let's do a quick check along here. Make sure it's not just sitting over here. Oh, we're killing daylight. Let's go, let's go. Up we go. Move, bunny. I would have thought we would have seen the village by now. Well, we still have 200 more to go this way. But I need to sleep. I have to sleep. All right, so sleep. Aw. Oh, that was quick. Let's eat. It's a case of deciding which way around this mountain we're going. And according to the numbers, this is the way we need to go. For the coordinates, it should be on this side. If I can see. I'm breaking my own rules about running. There. And there's the temple. And there's me almost falling off a cliff. We go to the temple first. And hopefully... And there's a cat, so we'll be able to breed the cat. But most importantly, we need to check in here. And there is nothing here. Ah! Did you hear that? We found it! Oh, wow! It had fallen behind the pillar. Oh my gosh, we got so lucky there. Wow. All right. Okay, and there are cats here. Or there was a cat. Oh, right there. So let's tame it and do a little bit of breeding. You're not going to see me if you do that. I heard that. You were interested. Ow! Hey! That's not okay! Oh, I missed. You know what? There. Put my arrow back. Oh, and there's another one. Alright, so we're leaving. We're gonna find somewhere else to be. And maybe another cat. How much fish do you need? Holy moly. Okay. Oh. Please be a black cat. No! Alright. It's gonna take another 5 minutes before these guys are ready to breed again. I'm gonna have a whole trail of calico cats. That's terrible. Hi guys, I'm back. Did you miss me? Probably not. That's what I'm guessing. I was really hoping that would work. Like, it would be done. But it's not. We're in the bucket. There we go. Yeah, I know, guy. You don't want my fish? That's good, because I'm not offering you fish. You would take wheat, though. Since we have to wait for the cats, let's do a little bit of organizing, because this is literally my own personal nightmare that I'm working with right now. So let's sort this stuff out into reasonably intelligent chest collections. I mean, there is the danger of losing them again. But, okay. Dark green, you are full of junk. Light green, you are empty. Light green, we're gonna make plants. So this is where all our flowers are going. We don't quite have enough of those, but we're getting there. Stop pushing. There's our pumpkin. We need these. And that. So that's all fish, so that's fine. But fish should be in a bluer one because fish go in blue. So, fish stuff, come with me. Fish stuff. Alright, next. This is gear and blocks and other miscellaneous whatchamacallit thingies. I'm gonna put that... I was gonna put it in there, but I can't put it in there. Okay, this has to come out. That's a plant. Alright, gear. That's you. Oh, you're a plant too. Sorry. Berries go in there. You're like, I didn't sign up for this. Now that you're going on an adventure. I am. Just have to wait a second because I have to wait for these cats to be willing to breed again. And currently, they're not interested. And not a lot I can do about that. I can't make them breed. Or can I? Okay, your gear. I have no room in my inventory. It is packed. I need one to be drops. Just, let's make purple random drops. That sound good? Alright. That goes in there. That goes in there. This is gear. Is it also tools? Make that gear. And I'm actually going to put tools in this one. There's my bow. Pick. That's the pick I need. Shovel. Pick. Pick. Shovel. Shovel. There's got to be a way to do this that makes a little more sense. There. You guys ready to breed again? And then these ones. And that goes there. Okay, so that is... Oh. Apologies. That goes in there too. So that is gear. That is gear. In here... Do I have any more metals? Wood. Metal. Pumpkins. So we're going to put our metals in here. Guys, do you mind working here? Kind of annoying. Oops. Over here. This is gear, so it's armor. It makes sense, right? I hope so, because that's what I'm doing. In here goes diamonds. I'm going to put the sticks in here because there's something you can build with them. Coal is the same. Emerald. And in here. That's the same one. I'm like, why are the same things in here? Because it's the same chest. Blue, purple. Purple is drops. You are drops. You are gear. You are to make torches. Do I not have torches somewhere? There they are. Torches. You. You. Okay, are you ready to breed again, guys? I need you to come back. You sit. We're going to feed you the fish first. But you need to sit. And there you are. You. And you stand up. Go make me a black cat. Yes, we have a black cat. All right, you can walk around again. I'm going to take that out of the way because you're probably going to stand on it. And I have no room to put anything down. So, bed, cactus, bed is down, cactus, plant. I honestly don't know what to do with any of this stuff. Like, these two were meant specifically for something, and these are just kind of extra resources. That's a drop. And that's a drop, that's a drop, that's a drop, and I have no space. Mind if I sleep? Thanks. Oh, both of you are on the bed. Oh, sweet. Did you guys leave me anything? A rabbit's foot! Awesome! I just can't pick it up. Now I can. Oop. Leads go in there. That's metals and stuff. Those go in there. I think we're getting a handle on this. Not a good one, but one. Okay, so this box and this box are still being sorted. And this box. This one, and this one have a reality to them. So we know what they are. Let's take out a magenta. And we're going to put blocks in it. Like I have blocks. I don't know why I have blocks, but I do. Let's put these three over here. And anything that counts as just a block will move. Not that one, this one. That's iron. That's a block, that's a block, that's a drop, 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 that's a drop. They go in purple. Drop, 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 drop. Blocks. Wow, this has gotten so much easier now that we've just kind of said, these are what these are going to be, and you're just going to get over it. I kind of like that. All of these. That's a drop. All right. That's a drop. Let's come over to stare at me. It's a little intimidating. In here go extra torches. So that's good. Then what do we have left? Let's take everything else and figure out what it kind of is. And that'll give us a better idea of what we're dealing with. So we have wheat, which is food. And that's kind of in here. So let's put the wheat and the bread. Those are my actual potatoes. All right. And so more wheat goes in there. Potatoes, I guess, technically are food. We're not eating apples. So what's left then is the green box is a whole mess of miscellaneous stuff-ish. We're calling it stuffish. And black will be our dump chest. And then when we have to do all this mess again, we will do this mess again. Just not right now. One of these should count. Black and white would be dump chests. That goes in there. Okay, so black and white will be our dump chests. Everything else is sorted, I think. Gosh, I hope so. All right, you're an empty, you're an empty, you're an empty, you're an empty. So yellow, orange, magenta, purple, blue, light green, green, gray, that gray. You're an empty, you're an empty, you're an empty, you're an empty, and you're an empty. All right, so everything past the white are empty. And We have a bed on us already. Let's put the other bed in here. Are you guys ready to breed again? That would be a yes. And it didn't work. Is it random then? That cat was sitting. This was standing. I feel betrayed. I am betrayed. All right. So we're heading back out on the road with 3 kittens, 2 cats, and only 22 fish left. You guys ready to go? I hope so. And we have all of our chests with us. Ugh. Since we have already gone that way, I'm going to head this way. And I'm actually aiming to get this number up to about 2,500. Because then we can head straight south to take us home. Right, bunnies? Where's the rest of the family? 1, 2, 3. As long as I have the black ones. How am I going to bring them all? Like, if we have to cross an ocean. Kind of nightmarish. Bunny, I am going this way. This is my direction, not yours. All right, we do have about 15 more minutes left before we head into the weekend. Yay! If in the process of finding my way home after the stream, because I will be hunting squid for a while, I'd like a couple of things of squid, and I'd like to get myself a full collection of cats. Apparently cats can swim for a very long time. Kittens will drown. So we need to make sure we have full-grown cats before we head out. So we may get stuck somewhere. Like if this does exactly this. Looks like we're going this way now. We gotta follow the coastline until the kittens have grown up. And since one of them was just made, I can't really do anything about that. I'm kind of stuck. Which sucks. There is nothing cool down there. I was just thinking, oh no, I forgot to take the meat out for dinner. But we don't have any meat for dinner, so I don't have to worry about that. Not a problem. That is lava looking, but it's not lava. Okay. Really? Are we surrounded this much? Wow, that's a lot of water. I think the other cat is still sitting. Which is why it's not with us. I think I left it sitting. Oh well, it's there. Not much I can do. I've got the kids. We've got turtles. We could breed turtles. It's not that interesting. And we honestly don't need any more eggs. We have, I think, 6 stacks of them. So that is more than enough for the turtles. Maybe we do have to head north because we can't get around this ocean. All right. Oh, we're heading northeast. All right, so we should be able to get somewhere at least. If anything, we might end up back at the village. Sadly enough. But it does mean I can start sketching out the butcher shop, which is part of what I plan to do today anyways. And there's the village again. We can check on and see if we left our cat sitting. Which I'm pretty sure I did. Not on purpose, but I'm pretty sure I did. We need to get out here. Yep, there it is sitting. And that's a full moon. There's a full moon. And need to sleep. Oh, thank you for the feather, but I need to go kill this thing over here. Who is poisoning everybody. You guys okay? Are you okay? Everybody okay? I hope they're okay. So I can build these. That's not a problem. And I guess we could just figure out what's all involved in this butcher shop fairly easily. Can't jump over the wall. Thank you for moving, cow. Still need to move, cow. There we go. So those are whole blocks. Can you move? Can you move? Apparently not. All right. Let me out. Cat, really? These cats. So F2 there, F2 there, F2 there, F2 there, and F2 there. We back up because the cat's getting in the way. Oops, that was not F2, that was just A2. Better question is then, did I press it here? Probably not. None of these cats have grown up yet. They are taking their time. F2 there, so I can count the number of blocks across there. And count the blocks there. Count them there. So this might be our first building. We'll build that. We can build these. Do you guys have other houses? You do. So we can build 3 houses for our village. Oh, look who's here. This is exciting. That was a miss. That was a hit. That was a hit. That was a hit. Ow. Iron Golem. And that's all of them. Yay! And we got ourselves a banner. That was exciting. Not really. But still, we had a scouting party come through. Let's go get my arrow. You're not supposed to notice I missed that badly. But I kind of did. Thank you. All right, so 2 of our kittens have grown up so far. It's a good start. And we were taking pictures of, I think it was this house. Is this the one that has the thing on the front? Maybe not. Well, it has to be one of these houses because there isn't another house to take a picture of. Thank you, guy. It's actually identical on all sides. So, the front is different. What is inside? Guys! You don't eat in there. You really don't. So there. There. That's kind of big. But I guess nothing can come through, so that's not so bad. A little scary. Okay, so we did all 4 sides. We open up the door. We take a picture above and a picture below. And that's it. We have officially copied everything from that house. Yeah. We've done everything from this village. There is nothing more that this village can provide us. And we can't go west. Can't really go east. The only thing we can do is south and north. And I'm not entirely sure we didn't take a boat to actually get all the way out here. My stomach keeps growling. Where is the next village? It is still kind of a ways. Let's go visit the next... You know what? First, where are all the cats? Can you tell me where the other ones are? Or more importantly, where is my bed? Get out of there. I have to find my bed. There's my bed. Literally, get out of there. I will take this chest if I have to, but come on, let's go. All right, how many cats do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're still missing one. But it's calico, so we're okay with that. Sit. You get a fish, and you sit. You get a... Get your butt back here. You get a fish. Come on. Breed. Make me a little black cat. And you made me a little black cat. Thank you. I don't know where that little black cat is going, but let's go. So we have 3 black cats. Technically 3 calicos. I don't know where the other calico kitten is. I don't know what it's sitting on or where it's sitting or what it's doing, but I can't really argue with it. We're going to head kind of back down across this way. I'm actually going to head towards that other village that we found in hopes that I can get blueprinting on it as well. I would like to next week get the desert portion started. I really actually wanted the acacia biome to be started, but since we can't seem to find an acacia biome village, it's going to be more difficult to do. As for the villagers that we're going to populate it with, we're going to use the ones that are from the village that are close to us. Like we have one that's close by, and I'd rather run a track there than have to run a monster track through the Nether. So we'll just keep on keeping on here. Last time we went through the top of the trees. This time I'm going to go around through the acacia biome and see what we can see. I don't know if we'll be able to bring all of these cats with us. I would really like to bring all of these cats with us. But if we can't, then we can't. It happens. Sadly. Hopefully, if I go quick enough, they'll teleport and skip some of the parts that they can't get through. All right, who do I have? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, you came, you joined us. Yay! So we have all 6 cats. At no point do I actually want more than 6 cats. That is way too many cats to handle. Especially since I do know there's part of this that we're going to have to throw them in boats, or they're going to have to swim teleport with us, or they're going to have to do something. And that's not going to be fun for either of us. Really, no villages. Like, I'm really making a point of trying to find if there are villages. I mean, this would be a nice place to have one. But no. I'm going to go up so that we can get a better view of where we're going. Whoop. That is my end of stream alarm. Still don't know if you guys actually hear that when it goes off. I do, because it's sitting right next to me. It's on my phone. It startles me a little. Not a lot, though. Alright, let's have a sleep. I'm already at 9 levels. Wow. Hello, little guys. And you gave me some raw chicken. Awesome. I kind of need the bed, though. Thank you. Awesome. Are you all up here? I don't know. You all ran downstairs again. Alright, so we see no villages. Boo. And up here is a really nice plateau. I like plateaus like this because they're awesome for building on. And then you have all these steep sides that you can easily protect. And then if you build up on here, like in a giant horseshoe, you can build in there and not have to worry either, because there's nothing that's going to drop down on you, because you are what drops down on you. No villages. All right. Coming down, sheep. Watch out. I have no sense of what's appropriate for dropping down. I just sort of drop. And the cats teleport. Their AI has changed that they will not fall off of things. They will avoid at all costs fall damage. Which is wonderbar. I really need a savanna village. Oops. There is a program in the wiki that allows you to build layer by layer all of the houses. So I am actually thinking of, once I have built mine, submitting it so that there is a blueprint in there for like the desert houses, layer by layer. So if anyone else wants to build them, because it's always the same guy who does them. Oh, I thought that was a jungle. I was so excited. And it's not. So I'm like, why does he have to do all the work? Why can't somebody else like me who uses his work actually contribute to that work? But I am going to have to run around and find all the possible houses in there. I think what he actually does is he goes into a super flat world and then takes them apart layer by layer. on the other hand, are finding them in the real world and doing it that way.